I would be incurring financial debt to more quickly build the enterprise value of the asset. So I'd be transferring money into the asset fast. It's like you incur different types of debt. Like if you incur no debt when you start a business, you do always incur debt. You incur management debt, you incur technical debt.
Time debt.
100%. And so people, like, all businesses start with debt. It just depends on what type of debt you're dealing with, right? And so if you don't have money, then that's fine. You just incur other debt. Like even when we think about how we're building the holdco right now at acquisition.com, like I am building more fixed cost in the infrastructure right now because of what I want it to be in a year, 2 years.
Yes.
And so if I wanted to run it, like we already do reinvest, obviously a big percentage, but I would just reinvest more and be okay with it. Yeah, I've just grown accustomed to this. And it was funny because a buddy of mine I had dinner with last night sold his company for $250 million. And we were talking about how cash flow is a very regular reinforcer from a behavioral standpoint. Like you get this feedback directly every month of how you're doing, right? And so you, as entrepreneurs, or at least for me, I've been always a high cash flow entrepreneur. Like I've never been like a reinvest every dollar into the business. I like making money from my businesses. But that has become a trait that I have learned to look at as my barometer every month. Like, how am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing? And so it would have to, so to the question of like, what would have to change in me? I would have to change how I measure success. And then I'd have to reinforce the behavior in a different way. I'd have to measure it differently.
Right. And so is the cash flow coming from all the businesses you guys are in partnership with? You get a percentage of cash flow. They get a percentage, the business owner as well. And so you have a certain amount of cash flow every month that's coming in from all these businesses, right?